Hello everyone, welcome back with me in this morning. This morning it's really light. Yeah, hopefully you are in good condition and good situation, and our God bless you all, guys. Thank you for watching, always watching me, always show me in my podcast, daily podcast. So today I'm going to explain to you more and more about part 1, 2 and 3 in IELTS speaking exam. So I'd like to convey you about part 1, part 2 and part 3 here. So we'll start with part 1 here. So um this occasion is different with previously. In previous I usually have 4 questions in part 1, but today I have 5 questions. But anyway, I'm so sorry. I need to drink coffee because it's too cold. The weather is extremely cold, right? And I need to smoke. All right. I'll start with part 1 here, guys. How are environmental problems deal with in your country? I live in Indonesia, which is the lack of the environmental problems. It's only about the air pollutions, and it's caused by vehicles and transportations. Our government always convey about um, how to keep our environment freshman. Then just just decrease our vehicles and transportations using. So environmental problems in my country will be less than before. What can be done to make people recycle more often? There are a lot of things that we can do, especially in my country, living in Eastern Indonesia, which is located in NTB province. So especially in my hometown, most of people that do recycling, because in my village also there is a recycle place. So people always do recycle every day over there with all their all their families and their son. But one thing that we have to do is to always explain to all people recycle is more benefit gives benefit for us, because from the recycle itself we can reduce our air pollutions, and we can get the freshman air. Okay, what is the most pressing pressing environmental problems? What is the most pressing environmental problems? Um, the most pressing environmental problems, especially in my country, is that always to keep our cleaners, yeah, always to keep our cleaners, always to keep our environmental from the rubbish. Don't ever throw the rubbish anywhere, even from the transportations disorders or transportations waste. Do not ever try to use transportation as much as you want, because we have our air pollutions, we have our freshmen. So don't ever try to make air pollutions as much as possible. That will be interfere our pressure, our air, and then our pressure area in our country. Is recycling a common practice in your country? Yes, I could say definitely yes. Um, Recycling is popular in my country because there are a lot of people that really love to recycle, and they um, don't want don't want to get the sickness from the environmental problems, because they are realize that um, recycling is really important for them. Our government or individual more respond. Both this case, both of government and individuals in my country are um, getting they are responsible for environmental problems, because um, not only government but also individual also not only government individual also taking their responsibility to keep and to catch the healthy care and then from the environmental problems. So I may say that all people in my country recognize what they want to do, and then what are their um, weaknesses. So they don't want to be a sickness people, so they are pretty good and keep and catch our air pollutions. Part one, I have four questions is here, and the question is describe someone you really like spend time with. I have 1 minute to prepare, so see you in 1 minute more. Okay guys, I have prepared my answers here, and I will try to describe as someone you really like spend time with. Um, I really like to spend time with my close friend, even he is my closest friend of mine, and his name is Ilham Jaffa. He's from Jombang. He's really friendly, he's really wise and generous person. I know him because when I back from my school, my college, we were met at the railway station at the moment, and then uh, I take I've taken a college at um, out of my city. I live in the Lombok Island. We It is the eastern part of Indonesia, located in. To be honest, it's located in NTB, Nusa Tenggara Barat province, and at the moment, we met at the behind of the railway station, to be exactly, and uh, we always spend time together to talk about educations, to talk about how do we can solve our society's problem, even our family's problem. Yeah, especially for ourselves, we have a lot of problems that we have to done. So we always talk about these terms in terms of all problems of our societies, even for our countries. uh, I like him because he is, it's like what I said previous, he is a really generous person. He knows how to solve a problem, or how to deal with a problem. He always gives me uh, a time to talk with him, and then he always spend time with me, no matter how busy he is. But he always realize that when I need uh, help, he always there with me. So yeah, because of that, I really like to talk with him. Okay, let's continue to part 3 here. Where do you young people like to meet in your country? Young people always meet in my country in the city center place. They spend their time to have hill over there with all people, all person of theirs. So it's really common, I think. The tourism place is a place that young people like to spend time with their families. What sort of topics are popular with young people? In my country itself, I live in Indonesia, so most of popular topic is when it comes to a globalizations, because they are really care about globalization in my country. So there are a lot of young people or generations spend their time to talk about a um, electric a developed electric device, such as a computers, handphones, and so on. It is common to talk with strangers in your country. Yeah, of course. Um, in my country itself, there are a lot of tourism places that we can find. So most of tourists that come to Indonesia to have their vacations, or even to have their meals. So it is really powerful in my country when it comes to um, strangers, because it's not the only from a Austria or even Germany, but also all over the world, all the nations that people come to my country. Yeah, because in my country itself, they can find their healed places. So yeah, every day we talk with the strangers. We talk about all things related to our nations wide. What are the best ways to meet new people? Um, in my opinion, the best ways to meet new people is from our gadget, because nowadays our gadget is really developed. So we just seek over there, and then we can find a lot of person from different nations. Yeah, even though a lot of different persons from different nations, or from different countries. So it's really easy, I think, the way we can find the new people. Um, but if you just want to meet a local person, especially in my country, we can just go to somewhere, and then we can find a lot of different people. But want to more easy if you want to easier about it, you can just open your gadget, and then you can find over there. There are a lot of apps that you can use to find new people in your handspot. Okay guys, that's all from me, so thank you very much for your nice attention. See you tomorrow. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.